Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we're the Office Blokes.
We are indeed.
Yep.
How's your Welsh?
Isn't it?
I'm asking
Tidy.
you.
Tidy.
Tidy. Lush.
Isn't it?
I
Yeah.
only know two words.
Go on.
Headloo.
Headloo, police.
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 Araf.
And a rat.
Slow.
You skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Wrexham, little football club that beat Altrincham the other day, which is that's where we're from and where we're recording from. And Wrexham beat Altrincham 4-0.
I think it was. Yeah, I think
Don't
it
know.
was. I think they're doing quite well, aren't they, Wrexham? So
I think the second or top of the league. Notts County's in that same league as well.
I
found members of the football over here, weren't
Yeah,
they?
they were.
Forever.
I love the fact that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney have bought Wrexham, though.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's just so strange.
I think Rob McElhenney's got Welsh heritage, Welsh and Irish.
Oh,
yeah.
But I think that's what drew him to it.
Okay.
Right.
But also, isn't it the oldest football club
In the world.
in the world?
Mm.
So lots of history there.
Yeah.
I just like the idea that I love Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. Like they're both awesome actors.
I think with what you've got as well is I read somewhere or I heard someone talking about it, saying that what they did a deal. I guess it's with FX or with someone, whether it be Amazon or whoever does these sort of like documentary series. That when they bought it, they sold it. They put say £1 million in to buy it. Let's say for figure's sake.
Yeah.
And they got £1 million back to document it, be a part of it. So it's kind of cost them nothing with everything, with all the promotion they're getting paid to do. It's kind of costing them not much to do it.
Okay. Good bit of business.
They're getting a lot of sponsorship coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I suppose it just gets eyeballs on the club, doesn't
I
it?
think TikTok's the
course
main
it
shirt
does.
sponsor. I think.
Really?
I think so.
Really?
I think TikTok's the main shirt sponsor.
Right, okay.
I saw it on someone's shirt recently. Anyway, and I've got a feeling it was Wrexham.
Do you think with this influx of money, new fans, merchandise sales, or shirt sales and stuff like that, that they'll benefit from it and they'll get promoted?
They'll probably get promoted to League Two.
Do you think they can go further?
I think they'd probably go a bit further. I mean, what's your crowd size? What they get Wrexham? 5 to 8,000. 3 to 5, is it? Yeah. I think they're capable of getting more because it's a decent sized town and everything, isn't it? And it's quite popular club and all that.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one team round there that's from North Wales, really. That's that's worth any sort of like.
So Chester's just down the road, isn't it? It was in
that's
England, but
Liverpool's not far neither.
Well, Wrexham's in English division, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird one, really.
Yeah. Oh, so Swansea and Cardiff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's which is strange, really, because there is a Welsh league as well, isn't there?
There is.
So,
But they opted, the three big teams opted to come into the English leagues.
Yeah,
which
that's right.
they didn't in Scotland with Celtic, Rangers and all that kind of stuff.
I've never watched any of this program, but it does look good.
Me neither, but a lot of people I know who watch sort of like things like football documentaries, they say it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I think I might watch this tonight.
Yeah.
It should be a no-brainer for us because we love football. I love football documentaries as well. So
Yeah.
it should be right up our street.
And I think, those two personalities as well are such funny characters
Yeah.
that they're what they're going to add to the whole thing for entertainment value is going to be great as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
let's go
that.
for it. First look at Wrexham to Wrexham with Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
Welcome to Wrexham.
First look at Welcome to Wrexham. What did I say?
Wrexham to Wrexham.
Wrexham to Wrexham. I thought it was
It's just me now. I thought I misheard.
I thought it was a Regs to Riches story where it's Wrexham, but now it's Wrexham. You know what I mean? I was reading into it too much.
Rob called me and said, I have this idea. And then the next thing you knew, we were co-chairman of Wrexham Red Dragons.
Welcome to Wrexham.
Rob is a face clown. He's just, oh, Jesus, Rob.
Did you get that?
Welcome to Wrexham.
This is a fun game. I grew up in South Philadelphia. This is where the house was. I was always watching the Eagles and the Phillies and the Flyers and the Sixers.
Go Birds.
There's a sense of community full of working class people, and it's who they identify with. There's an attitude that the city of Philadelphia has, and I see that in Wrexham. It's just a passion that the fans feel.
Football means everything to people in this town.
It's the third oldest professional team in the world. It's been struggling recently. If I could figure out a way in which I could help other people feel what I felt when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, that'd be pretty special.
It's hope here for Wrexham.
Yeah. TikTok.
I was like, I'm going to buy this team. So I knew I needed a partner who is very famous, very rich.
We want to be respectful in a way that doesn't feel like you got two garish head showbiz morons trying to take things over.
So like that Wrexham Hollywood sign popped up in the middle of town, really the exact kind of thing we want to stay away from.
I wondered if it was you. That's where I did say something on social media. I said, I wish I'd thought of that, but I also wish I wasn't the person who wished they'd thought of it.
You feel like you know what you're doing?
Absolutely not.
We don't know anything about running a football team.
We've surrounded ourselves with a group of people that really understand the mission.
You're just looking at some of the sponsors that you got around.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to some of the sponsors they got around. They had Expedia, TikTok, some American gin.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
Is that his company?
Gin,
is
I
it?
think.
Gin?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
So it's they're bringing in the big name sponsors that probably wouldn't be attracted to Wrexham in the
it's unlikely.
playing in the Panorama League or whatever it's called now.
You expect more to be like a Premier League sponsor, really, wouldn't you? Someone as big as TikTok and that.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Do you think this is a novelty and it'll die down after a couple of years?
I'm not sure. These both seem quite passionate from what I've seen. The interviews being done with them. Don't know. He's on Talk Sport there. But what I'm gathering from it is the amount of finances they're bringing into the club, whether it be private finance or whether it be sponsorship finance, is taking the club to probably the size of a League 2, League 1 club.
Yeah,
So they probably, Stockport got promoted last season. Stockport beat them in the playoffs, I think, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember how it works.
Yeah.
Stockport went up anyway. So you're going into League 2. So from the league there in the Panorama Northern League, whatever it's called, they're going up to League 2.
Yeah.
That's the next step in it. So they're in the fifth tier of English football.
It's National League, isn't it?
It's National League, is it called?
Yeah.
Panorama National League. Yeah.
I think it's Panorama. I'm not sure.
It used to be
honest.
Panorama, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's National League, which is a step down sort of thing.
Step down from League 2. So you go to League 2, then League 1, then the Championship, then the Premiership, and the Championship's one of the hardest leagues to get out of.
Yeah, really difficult.
It's very, very hard to
But
get
if they even get to League One, it's a huge win, isn't it?
Well, Salford City did very similar sort of thing. So if you take the class of '92, we bought out Salford City.
Yeah.
So it's like Ryan Giggs,
Paul Scholes,
Nicky Bott. He's just become the
Gary
chairman.
Neville, David Beckham.
Yeah.
These all the people like who got involved. So they all they had an influence on football and money, and they're struggling to get out of League 2 into League 1. But I think they went into League 1 last season before.
I think they might have done, yeah. They might have got
promoted in League 1, but they're proving how difficult it is of leagues to get in and out of.
Yeah,
you've got to buy the players to go up, and buying the players cost money. And
you've got the right player to right manager. There's a whole lot of things got to come together.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll see him in the Premier League in our lifetime.
It's probably unlikely. I mean, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Like
Personally, I don't think we'll see it.
Yeah,
it'd be huge, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
it's no mean feat.
Wimbledon did it.
Possible. I was going to say possible. Wimbledon did, didn't they?
Wimbledon did it. Went up in 4 consecutive years.
Yeah, really, really small club.
City went up from the 3rd tier to the 1st tier in 3 consecutive seasons.
We have Phil Parkinson as our coach.
Just a whole different ball game now.
They're finding players that are in leagues above and bringing them down to win.
Coach.
We want to be the best team in the league by a mile.
The fan support at the games last year, there was just something missing.
Wrexham have to score or their playoff hopes are over.
We've made a concerted effort to do some major renovations on the race course, but being very careful to be exceptionally respectful of the history. So we're hoping to restore that magic.
At the end of the day, I don't think anybody gives a shit about how nice the management is. Supporters of that club want wins. They want results.
It's not life and death. It's more important than that.
This is a huge game for Wrexham in the race for the playoffs.
The hype is massive. And the town desperately needs it.
It's about creating a legacy for Wrexham that will long outlast us.
To Wrexham.
Talk about a great gravestone. Are you cool if we get side by side?
This land of dragons, coal, fire, and steel.
That looks great.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Nice.
I'll definitely be onto that.
Definitely, I think it'd be really, really interesting.
A few people have told me about it, like I say, and said it's really good. Get into it.
Yeah. I think longevity-wise with those two, it's a difficult one, really, isn't it? Because it's obviously the other side of the world, or the Atlantic
them,
anyway.
Yeah.
For them.
They'll get some kind of following in the USA as well.
Yeah,
I'm sure they will.
Guaranteed they will.
Yeah.
The reason I picked Philadelphia Eagles as an NFL team is because of what was done in Philadelphia. Because I've got no ties to the country as such. I've watched that where they're all Phillies fans.
Yeah.
So there'll be Americans that love those two as well. That are casual football fans. They don't have a team.
Some people probably never even watched it.
Yeah, and they've got no allegiance to any particular club. They're now probably going to go there for that reason.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
But you see the crowd numbers from when it first shown and when they first did it to when that last one was there for the playoff. They know they needed it to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah,
I think
it
went down to the last game of the season last season, pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I think Stockport won and Stockport went up. But Wrexham, how far's Wrexham from us? 30, 40 mile?
Not far. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, about 40 minutes. Yeah, something like that. It's not far at all, really.
Yeah, it's just down there, M56, isn't it?
Yeah. Down there a bit further, but it'd be an interesting story. It'd be one to watch as well over the next few years.
Yeah. I think they're great personalities as well. So you make a documentary like that where they can just take the mickey out of each other, have a laugh.
Yeah.
And that looks very watchable.
Well, they're running it as a business as well, so it's not just going to be about comedy. They're going to be serious.
Oh, I'm talking about the documentary show. I'm not talking about running the club. I'm sure there will be lots of boardroom meetings that are very serious going on and stuff like that.
If they are serious about it, then it's great. That'll be there for a good few years.
Yeah.
So
so manager as well with Phil Parkinson. I don't know if he's still there. But
yeah, decent manager, isn't he? Really?
He was Altringham's manager for a long time.
I think he was. Yeah,
maybe there is an end game that they've not told people, though. Maybe it's get it up to first division club or something and then sell. Maybe there is more of a business savvy thing going on there.
Could be. I mean, it'd be trying to leave a legacy behind because it is a big area. It's a very populated area where they are, surrounding areas there. And it's probably a big catchment area for Liverpool fans.
So
there's a lot of Liverpool fans in North Wales.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. I mean, we've had famous people being at clubs before. I mean, like Elton John, he's still a chairman at Watford or one of the directors or something. Yeah. He's been there forever, hasn't he? So, there is sort of
a stand named after him.
Yeah,
absolutely. Still called the Elton John stand.
So there is a precedent, isn't there, of famous people being connected to clubs. So let's hope it's the same for Wrexham as it is for Watford.
Yeah.
Is the Elton John stand the one that you go from behind to get in?
Such a cheap joke.
Just jealous you didn't think of it.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget, let us know in the comments as well what you think. And if you are in America, let us know if you've heard of it. I'm sure you have because it's on FX. But let us know what you think of it as well. And if you've got any questions about Wrexham, direct them at Dave and he'll be able to answer them.
Good luck with that one.
Or football in general.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Cheers, guys.